I've been asked a lot to do these home cooking videos, so here's another one for you. And a lot have requested some Indian food, so I'm gonna do a homemade fresh chicken Madras today. So this is my version. Don't forget, there's hundreds of versions out there. There's, you know, slightly tweaked ingredients. And this is mine. So I'm going to start off by cubing up the chicken. This is the chicken I'm using today. I tend to use this quite a lot because it's cleaner and you don't have to do much to it. There's usually that tiny bit on the end there, which is a bit, well, you get in all chicken, but other than that, look at that. So I'm gonna kind of cube it up as best I can into sort of chunks, if you like. And then that'll be my chicken to go into the recipe. In the recipe it says 400 grams of chicken. I'm going to use about 680. I'll tell you why. Quite simple really. It's because that's what I have. So when it comes to measuring out the spices, etc., all I do is just add a little bit more. But as far as the actual recipe goes, this is it. Three tablespoons of rapeseed oil. So I'm putting 4 because I've got extra chicken. Okay, so we've got our oil nice and hot. We're going to add the garlic and ginger, which I've already grated. Just saves a bit of time. Yeah, that is hot. So we turn that down just a tad. So we'll just get that going. Just until it's soft, and then I'll add the tomato puree. Two tablespoons tomato puree, which is about that. And don't forget, I've got a lot more chicken, so I'm going to add an extra one. And we'll just stir that in nicely. I don't know why, but it's much easier to use a metal spoon in a metal saucepan when you're doing dishes like this. So look at that colour, beautiful. So we're going to now add the lemon juice, which is about a quarter of a lemon. So I'll just guess. Just take that back off, save the spitting. I'm now gonna add half a cup of water. So I've got these half cup measures that are just easy, because you know what half a cup is then. So we stir that in. So that makes your kind of base sauce. That's a nice sauce we've got going there. So I'm going to add the curry and the chili powder, which is half a tablespoon of each. Just whack that in there. Chili powder. I'm going to go with about that. So it's trial and error. I don't measure it exact. I never do. Sometimes it's a little bit hotter than others, but that's all part of it, isn't it? So we're getting that lovely deep colour now in the sauce, which is perfect. So we're going to add the chicken. Just make sure it doesn't spit back at you. There you go. Wash my hands. And that's it. So we get the chicken nice and covered. In all of that sauce. Right, so we're just letting that cook through. Yeah, you can get it on the back of the throat now, that chili and curry powder. That's great. You can use fresh chilies as well. Entirely up to you. But it's a great dish. So yeah, we give it a little while and then we get back to it and finish off the Madras. Going to add another 1 cup of water, and then turn the heat up, and then that should thicken up lovely. I just want to show you as well that I've put the rice in water about 40 minutes ago, and that gets all the starch out. And then what I'll do, I'll put that through a sieve, put some fresh water in, and then we'll boil that up for the rice. And I'm going to add some cumin as well, tumeric, just to give it some colour. I'm going to also chop up some fresh coriander. Now, entirely up to you if you want to use coriander or not, and how much. I love coriander, as you can see. So half goes into the dish, and then you save the other half to sprinkle, well, maybe a third to sprinkle at the end. But again, my recipe that I put up, there it is again. That's what I use, but you can vary that as much as you like. So that sauce is thickening up lovely. So I'm going to add about, yeah, maybe 2/3. And also going to add some fenugreek leaves. If you've not heard of these, you can get them in seeds as well, but very important to curry dishes. I think these are just a couple of pinches in this dish, maybe a little bit more because the extra chicken I put in. So that's now starting to, God, that smells amazing. So there you go, there's the rice. Make sure I get all of it. I'm going to add the rice back into the clean water. Going to add some salt to the curry. So I just choose a piece. There you go, look. So that chicken is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nice and tender. It's exactly how you want it. In goes the turmeric. Give it some colour. Let's dish up. That lovely fluffy rice. Beautiful. Some sauce. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, my take on my chicken madras. Moment of truth. So there you go, chicken madras, my style. If you enjoy the videos, guys, and you get value from the content, I'll see you on the next one.